Hey everyone, it's Pat from patdavidmusic, and now today in a very quick video you're going to actually learn every minor pentatonic scale that there is in a 2-octave shape. So I'm going to show you that all over the neck. I'm also going to explain the theory behind it, how it works, when you would use it and why you would use it, all of that in one video, guys. Grab your guitars, let's go. So we're going to get into the theory at the end of the video, but let's just dive on in, guys. So the reason this is an A minor pentatonic scale is because we're starting on an A note on the 5th fret. Definitely grab your guitars, guys. So let's check out the tabs. So you want your first finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. You then want your pinky on the 8th fret there, same string. Drop down, you want your first finger again on the 5th fret. 3rd finger this time on the 7th fret. Drop down, do that same again. First finger 5th fret. 3rd finger 7th fret. And that's actually it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just those 6 notes, and that is the A minor pentatonic scale. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's great, but it's pretty limiting in terms of what notes I can use to solo. So keep watching, guys. Let's continue from there. So go back and have your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D string there, of the 4th string. Okay, let's continue. So 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. That's your A note again, because we're doing another shape. Then you want your drop down, and you want your first finger there on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Drop down and use your pinky on the 5th fret. Drop down and use your first finger on the 5th fret. Your pinky up on the 8th fret. And the last A note is there on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So what we have? Whole thing. Now a lot of people want to use their pinky at the very end, right? And you want to have your pinky on the 8th fret of the 1st string. You can do that, but just so you know, that means you're starting the scale again. So the scale actually ends here, but you can continue with your pinky if you want. Now, it sounds great because of the particular intervals. It means that it sounds like you're not playing every note after the other, so it sounds less like a scale in some regard, but that is the 2-octave pattern. So remembering that you've got one scale there, then you've got another. Well, another octave, I should say. Same scale, 2 different octaves. Now, the theory behind this, just very quickly, and if you are unsure of any of the theory, head over to patdavidmusic.com. Hundreds of free videos there. You don't have to sign up. They're all just there, just listed a little bit easier than YouTube. But the theory behind it is you're playing the root note, which is an A. You're playing the flattened 3rd, like for example in an A minor chord. Then you want to jump down, then you've got the 4th degree. You've got the 5th degree, the flattened 7th, and then you've got the octave, or the A note again. And in the next octave, just continues those particular notes. If that didn't make sense, if you're not sure why you're using these notes, guys, again, head over to the website. How can you turn that scale into every minor pentatonic scale? It's really easy. So the only reason why it is A minor pentatonic scale is because we're starting on the 5th fret, which is an A note. Take that same shape and move it back 2 frets. You've now got G on the 3rd fret. You've got a G minor pentatonic. Move it back 2 frets to the 1st fret, you've got F. Move it all the way up to the 12th fret, you've got E. Move it back 2 frets, you've got D. Another 2 frets, C. So with that one shape, you can play every single minor pentatonic scale, guys. It's so good. And don't just think like, let's say you've got an A minor chord and it's in your progression. Of course you can play an A minor pentatonic scale over it. But here's what you may not have looked before, okay? So if you take A, okay, and you move up 1, 2, 3 frets, so now we're on C, you could actually play that one scale, the A minor pentatonic scale that we learned, you can actually play it over a C major chord. And we've actually found its relative major. So what that means is, and this might be a bit too much theory, so let me know below if you're not sure, in the key of C major, all the chords that are in C major, D minor, E minor, F, G, so on and so on, you can play this one scale over all of them because you found its relative major. So if you're in the key of A minor, you can play that one scale shape over all of the chords, or if you're in the key of C major. Let's say you're playing a G minor pentatonic, then if you want to find the relative major, 1, 2, 3, just move up 3 frets. And then that's A sharp, and then all of the chords in A sharp, you can play that one scale over it. If it's too much theory, definitely let me know below, guys, but that's it. You can now play every single minor pentatonic scale that there is. Well done for making it to the end. I've been Pat from Pat David Music. I'll see you all again.